Hey guys, welcome back to Online Art Enrichment. Today is day 17. For today's suggested art activity, we are going to be looking at a pottery app on our devices. Before you download any apps onto your devices, make sure that you have permission to do so. If your parent or guardian does not want you downloading anything onto your device, then don't do it. I completely understand. If you are not downloading anything onto your device, or you're on a Chromebook or other computer and don't have access to a mobile device, then I would suggest going back to one of the previous activities that I've done in other days and maybe redoing those activities. Or you can look at pottery images online and create your own just with pencil and paper, and perhaps crayons or colored pencils if you have those as well. All right, let's get started. If you're using an Apple device, you're going to want to go to the App Store, and under search, you're going to search for pottery, Pottery .ly, and you're going to hit search. It should be the first one that pops up. It's the one with a rainbow vase. So you're going to go ahead and download it. I've already downloaded it, and so I'm going to click open. So if you're on an Android device, you're going to go to the Play Store. And in the search bar, you're going to type the same thing, pottery, Pottery .ly. And you're going to hit the search button. It should be the same icon with the rainbow vase. This one is actually called Pottery Master Relaxing Ceramic Art, but it's the same app. So to make a new piece of pottery, you're going to click this plus sign. And when you first start it, it will give you a tutorial of how to do it. You can swipe left to make it thinner. You can swipe right to make it wider again. You can swipe downwards to make it shorter. You can swipe upwards to make it taller. So you can go ahead and play around with the shape of your piece of pottery until you like it. Also on the top left corner, if you click that little vase icon, they give you some pre-made shapes for your piece of pottery. So you can play around with those and experiment with them. Once you like your shape, click the right arrow icon on the top right corner of your screen. So the next part is the firing process. This will give your piece of pottery a certain glaze or a certain look to it, a certain texture. You can look through them and find which one that you like best and click firing. So eventually your piece of pottery should have that texture that you chose. Now this part is where you can really customize it with different patterns and different colors. There's different lines, so you click whichever pattern or line that you want and click on the spot that you would want it. You can also change the color of it as well. Just click and you can drag your finger to kind of paint it on there, and you can use multiple colors. So the longer that you hold your finger and drag it, the darker your color will be. If you don't hold it on there for as long, it'll be a little bit lighter in color. There's also parts to your vase. You can add handles or a lid, up to you. So diagrams is, again, different patterns. Place it where you want it, and you can do multiple patterns. So if you don't like a pattern, you can always replace it with a different one by just clicking right on top of the one you want to replace. Once you are satisfied with your creation, you can click the check button, and this last option here just gives you an option for your background color. Click the check icon in the top right again, and you should be finished. So I'm going to click this check icon one more time to bring us back to a save screen. So if you want to save your picture of your piece of pottery that you just created, you can click this green download icon right here. Give access to your photos, click OK. and it should be saved to your photo gallery. I hope you guys had fun with today's art activity. Make sure that you send me pictures of what you're doing throughout the week. You can email them to me. Also, make sure you can follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with what I'm doing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!